Hey there Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. In this reading we are going to cover your past energies, current energies, and near future energies, as well as energies that the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody. If they don't resonate with you, make sure to check out your other placements. So, with that being said, let's get started. Show me the energies for Pisces this week, please. What are the energies for Pisces? We've got past, present, and near future. Okay, well, the main energy that you're going to be coming across this week, or the energy that's going to be most prevalent for you this week, is going to be the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is some emotional pain that you are going through, it's going to be coming up for you. We're going to see what this is all about when we clarify. So, in your recent past, you get the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Devil. You're waiting for happiness, for emotional balance to come into your life. I can see that right here with this Nine of Cups. This is what you want, this is what you're achieving, and you're waiting for it. However, you have got some fears, I want to say this is your own fears. It's not showing up as toxicity for me, but this is like your own negative patterns, your own fears, possibly your actions, which you feel like you almost can't control, which may be blocking this emotional balance, this emotional fulfillment from coming in for you in the recent past. We'll see what that's about. In your current situation, you get the King of Swords, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles. Interesting energy. You could be dealing with two different people here, with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles showing up. We'll see what this is about. Either way, you are moving in the direction. So you're currently in between these two energies. I see you moving in one direction or the other. We're going to clarify once we're going to get to know more once we clarify. We'll see if this is two different people that you're dealing with in the current situation, or if you are just approaching this specific individual with more of like a logic-based plan, whereas the emotions are not really there. We'll see. I'm curious about that. In your near future, you get the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords. I see a connection showing up for you with this Two of Cups. I see a dynamic, a relationship between two people. There is love here, and I see you turning your back to it for some reason. There's also a lot of secrets showing up for me here. Now, this could be secrets stuff that are coming up for you that you're not even aware of, stuff that are happening that you're not aware of internally, or this could be secrets that are associated with this dynamic, with this relationship, which you are turning your back to, which you are leaving in the near future. So let's start clarifying. Let's see what this is about. We'll start with your recent past. What is this Nine of Cups in your recent past for you? Nine of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. This is a commitment. This is definitely a commitment. With this Four of Wands being here, it is obviously a commitment. You feel this commitment. You know that it's here. I can see that it brought in some emotional fulfillment for you. But despite the fact that this feels like a serious commitment, the way you are showing up is like a page. Very baby steps, very basic, very like, hey, how you doing? You wanna go get some coffee? You wanna grab lunch? Almost like a friend, more like a friendship / collaboration level, as opposed to like with love, the way that you would with this commitment. So you are feeling this commitment, and like if you took this picture, we're gonna flip this upside down. You are feeling all this underneath. All this huge iceberg is how much you feel, and this is what's showing up at the top. Friendship, hanging out, very, very basic, superficial level stuff, despite the fact that you feel this intense commitment. Let's take a look at this Two of Wands in your recent past. What is this Two of Wands about for you in your recent past? Oh, okay. We'll take it. Two more, please. Two of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling these two energies of wanting to move in a certain direction. Again, not huge, grandiose steps. You're not just like, this isn't like a night where you want to take action. This is more like a page where you're open. It's like kind of like baby steps. Like, I'm curious, you may be checking up on their social media, you may be keeping tabs a little bit. You're juggling that energy along with an internal energy of conflict. So either this is internally within you where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. You're kind of going back and forth on that. This could also be external conflict where you may have conflict with this person or in this dynamic, and you're juggling these two energies of like, oh, there's some conflict, this doesn't feel so good, and this internal desire that you have of like, let me see what's up with them, let me see what they're doing, let me take a peek in their direction. That's showing up for you in your recent past. And again, this could be you, this could be your person. This is your reading. I'm putting this on you. Let's take a look at this devil in your recent past. What is this devil about? The devil is clarified by the Sun, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords. You want to take action here, but you are all up in your head. You are confused about what you need to do to achieve happiness in this situation. And with the devil card being at the very bottom, I understand why. Your own fears are coming up and they are blocking you from achieving, from being able to pursue this happiness and whatever it is that makes you happy in this dynamic, to achieve happiness in this situation. Because with this Ace of Cards, I can see that you want to pursue happiness. I can see that you want to take action, and you may even have gained clarity about what you need to do to achieve this happiness. But with the Two of Swords here, I see you very confused, and I think the confusion is stemming from the fact that your own internal fears, your own internal insecurities are coming to the surface and basically preventing you from being able to take action towards achieving this happiness for yourself in the recent past. But all these fears are showing up as internal. This is all like within you. I don't see anything external showing up in this situation. In this, possibly. When it comes to this energy, there could be some conflict happening. Here, this is all you. This is all your own thoughts, your own fears. You're creating this confusion for yourself in the recent past. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in the current situation. What is this King of Swords in the current situation for Pisces? King of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Hermit. Okay, you may be dealing with the Virgo here, Earth sign. Earth sign has showed up twice for you. So you may be dealing with an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be, okay? This is showing up as you wanting to take action. You want to move in the direction of this person. You have a plan in your mind of knowing the right course of action, having the determination to move in that direction. However, what is showing up for me here is that this could be self-deceptive. And so when this card, when the Five of Swords shows up for me, it could be that what you think you should be doing is not what should actually be happening for you, okay? So you could be actually doing something that is self-sabotaging, and you may know that it's self-sabotaging, but you're like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway. Because this is what I think I need to be doing, and I'm just going to follow this plan of attack. And it's showing up as not an ideal situation for you in that regard, because I do see you wanting to take action. I do see you having a plan of how you want to approach this. I don't know if that's the most beneficial plan. With this Hermit showing up here, I'm getting that you need to go within. So either you have the opportunity to go within, to introspect, to gain some knowledge and kind of like, get to know yourself better, get to know your own thoughts and your emotions. I don't necessarily see you taking advantage of this knowledge that is available to you because you are so in your head, because you're so, this is what I'm going to do, this is what needs to be done, this is the path of action, like I'm not even listening to anything else. And this Hermit showing up to let me know, like, hey, maybe going within, introspecting might be a better course here for you, instead of just blindly following this plan that you've set in your mind, like, is the right thing to do. Let's take a look at this Chariot. What is this Chariot in the current situation for you? Chariot is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords. There is a lot of resistance here. You are all up in your head. You are literally creating a nice little mental prison for yourself with all your thoughts and all your fears and all your doubts and all your what ifs and what's going to happen and what happens if I do this and if I do that, then what are they going to do? This is creating a lot of resistance for you. And with the Chariot here at the very bottom, I see you wanting to move in the direction. I see you wanting to move forward. However, with all these fears and these thoughts that are running through your head, I don't see you doing that. It's creating a lot of resistance for you. You're kind of like, oh, I want to move forward, but never mind. I mean, it's too much. Like, you're creating almost like a barrier. And the reason that this barrier is coming up is because you feel defeated in this situation. There is a situation where you think that it is done. What's the point of me taking action? What's the point of me moving forward if it's done, if there's nothing else there? So either you think the situation is done, you feel like the situation is done, which is why you're not taking action, why these thoughts are coming, into your head all the time, or it could just be that you feel defeated and you're like, I don't even know what I need to be doing in this situation, which again brings me back to the thoughts and brings me back to the resistance that is showing up for you here in this current situation. Let's take a look at this King of Pentacles in your current situation. What is this King of Pentacles about in your current situation? King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the World. This is ending. This waiting, all this waiting that you're going through here, it's done. It's over. You're putting an end to this. It's coming to an end. This cycle of waiting is coming to an end. These are two cards which are all about waiting, and then the World is all about an ending. So yeah, the waiting is done. Somebody, this could be you, this could be your person, the waiting is done for them. They're not waiting anymore. They're not waiting in the sidelines. Let's take a look at your near future. What is this moon in your near future all about? The moon is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. There's pain. So first of all, you're showing up as single, okay? There's pain from the past. There's something in the past here which you're not letting go of. You are holding on to it, but with this Eight of Pentacles, I see you working through it. Now, with the moon being here at the very bottom, this is telling me that you may not even be aware of the fact that you're carrying and holding on to this pain. This might be on a subconscious level. This might be like not on your conscious mind, like not in your awareness. You are holding on to this pain or something from the past, which ties into the energy for this main reading, the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, is emotional pain. So whatever happened in the past could be causing this emotional pain, this heartbreak that you're currently facing this week. And so you are holding on to this pain from the past, or something that happened in the past. You're not letting it go, but I see you also working on it. You're actively working on dealing with this pain, which is very, very good, like very, very, very good. And in the meantime, you're also showing up as single. Single, independent, working on your foundation, working on your stability. So this is a good energy. You're carrying some pain you need to deal with, but I see you working on it. You may not even be aware that you're carrying it. You may not even be aware that you're working on it, but you are. Through your actions, you are actively working on dealing with whatever happened in the past that has caused you pain, that you've been holding on to, which again, you may not even be aware of. Let's take a look at this Two of Cups in your near future. Two of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Temperance, and the Six of Wands. This is good energy, guys. This is a connection, relationship coming in for you. This could be a new relationship, or this could be someone from your past. I can't really tell, so I'm not going to make that distinction here. But either way, this is a connection, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness. It's also a transformative change. You're experiencing change here and transformation. And I think that the work that I see you doing in this situation in your near future is also showing up, again, in your near future. That work that you put in on releasing that pain, working on that pain, is bringing in this connection, this relationship, which is bringing in a lot of happiness with it, which is bringing in transformation. But the good thing about it is this transformation, you're going to be successful with it, and you're going to feel good about it. It's not going to be very painful. It will take time. Obviously, change and transformation is not always super comfortable, but with the Temperance showing here, it's telling me that it's a transformative change, and the Six of Wands is letting me know that the end result is going to be you feeling very, very good, feeling very victorious, feeling very happy with the situation. And the Ten of Cups is here to reinforce that this connection is bringing in a lot of happiness for you. So it's really good energies coming up for you in the near future. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords all about? Seven of Swords in the near future. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Death, and the Seven of Pentacles. Something here is coming to an end. The Seven of Swords is you actively turning your back on something. The Death is telling me something is coming to an end. You're working on this. Whatever this is, you're actively working on this ending. I don't see you necessarily initiating this ending. Again, this could be you, this could be your person. Something here is coming to an end and you are working through it. It's bringing something up for you. This could be like a message. This could be something coming in for you that you are actively working on processing through this ending, on releasing this ending. It's something along those lines, but you're working on it. So that's a good energy. The fact that you're willing to work on it, that you're open to working on it is a good sign, but something here is coming to an end. It could be a relationship. It could be a dynamic. I don't see it being this relationship which is showing up in your near future. It could be that this painful dynamic that you dealt with here, that is coming to an end, possibly. Or something in this painful dynamic is coming to an end. Let's take a look at the energies that the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. The energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week are the Five of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Wands. There is conflict around you internally within you, and you are manifesting the power to have the confidence, to know what you want, to approach it in an empowered, confident, balanced almost like state. So right now you are dealing with this conflict. You're dealing with, like, it could be, again, internal conflict where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, or there's something bringing up conflict either internally or from your environment. It could be people gossiping, it could be people talking, it could be, people in your ear. This is what you're experiencing, and you're manifesting showing up as the King of Wands, which is very confident, someone that knows what they want, that knows that they can get it. They're very attractive, they feel good in their power. And again, gender is not in tarot. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're man, woman, alien, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're manifesting showing up in this energy. So, I hope you found this reading helpful, Pisces. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out in creating content for you. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you here next week.